So yes, I've been loving them. The only downfalls are I can't really, I guess, go a week without my hair getting caught between the cuticle point, but a lot of people say that. But I like them. I think they're the best bang for your buck, especially if you get them at Eshes, buy one, get one free. They're a good length, and I just really enjoy them. So yeah, they're at, just basically any drugstore, or if you can get to Eshes in Colorado, you can get them buy one, get one free. Yay, I'm going to do the other hand. Okay, I've snuck up to do a little bit of skincare, maybe some makeup, but curled my hair last night, did my fingernails for the, 2 weeks that they last. They last a really long time. And now I'm going to do my lashes and skincare and just get myself cleaned up while I have a chance. I have my air filter going, get in these just moods of what's in our air, and I freak out, of course. So just getting that going right now if you hear that in the background. But yeah, I'm using the Sabella, the wellness company's makeup wipes. I was just trying them out. I'm not really like a makeup wipe type of person, but they are convenient to have. They smell really good, and they have this texture on that. So I'm really enjoying it because it really gets most of the makeup off. And then I go back in and just do a cleanser just in case. And then I go in with my oils and my gua sha, my vitamin C serum, and my moisturizer. So seems like a lot for skincare, but it really isn't. I've simplified, my diet and my routines when it comes to taking care of myself, and I think it's like really helped. So yeah, if you have any specific questions, again, not an esthetician, not a doctor, just a girl that tried it out and it worked for her. Well, not at first, so I had to do some trial and error. So yeah, my skin is a combo skin. Sometimes it's oily, sometimes it's dry. I will say, growing up in Pennsylvania, there's humidity, where here in Colorado it's just very dry. And I've seen a reel recently, the girl saying she's moving to Florida because she thinks that Colorado's ruining her life and her skin, which is really funny. But I definitely see my skin being a lot drier out here, so I try and take care of that. Name of the game is moisturize everything for my skin. And I found with the wellness company, they have a lotion called Renew, and it's like life-changing for a lot of people. But I need something that's good, and I used the Aveeno Daily Nourish for a while, and I don't like who Aveeno is owned by, and I really don't like the ingredients in Aveeno. So yes, that is why I have switched entirely when it comes to my skin to the wellness company, because I can actually trust it, and I like the results. So I'm excited. Definitely, if you are trying out the wellness company, I would say just give it a month or two before you go and say the product doesn't work. Sometimes that happens to me where I am a week into a product and I don't see a difference, and I'll stop using it, which is silly. I think consistency is key, especially when you're doing supplements or anything skincare wise. At least in my experience, it's been like that. So yes, I'm gonna get this off of here, and then I will meet you back for a little bit of a serum talk. Okay, so I use the Sabella vitamin C serum, and I get that probably once every 2 months. I don't really need it every single month in my order, but it's a great product to add to your cart because you can make it to your 35 points really easily. And then I use the Liange lip mask, and the wellness company does have a lip mask, but I haven't tried it yet, so that's in my next order. And then I'm using the Marula facial oil still from Trader Joe's. I have had this for a while. They actually do have a good skincare line. I follow Rachel Talbot, and she used to work in the skincare industry, so I really trust her judgment when it comes to natural skincare and affordable skincare. So I have been using that. It's lasted me for forever, and it's very inexpensive. So I'm going to put that all over the place, and that is my gua sha oil. So I don't use it every day, just when I gua sha, which I try and do every day, but honestly, sometimes I just don't have enough time. So I am trying to rush here. I was just informed that he has to leave a little earlier. So gua sha on the edge here is going to go right here just to wake up the lymphatic drainage. It's going to go right here. And I try and do it in 5s. It's just a nice little massage when you're not in a rush. So trying my best here. And then same. And then on the top here, I hold this skin and I just gently bring it across and wiggle it every other one. And then on the fifth, I wiggle it once more. Then I take this edge and go right here. I have hooded eyes, so that's why I do this technique, but you have to find a gua sha that works for your face shape and all of the places that you want help in. So yeah, on the other side. Fifth one, wiggle it, and you're just getting all of that fluid out into this portal and then down into here, and then you'll release it here and bring it down here. Again, not an esthetician. Don't know if I'm doing it right, but it feels really good on my face, and I've seen a difference. Still have fine lines, but that's part of aging. I don't think I'm going to completely prevent that, but if you do, that's fine too. I'm sure you look great. It's just not for me. I got kind of flack back on Instagram about bashing Botox. I wasn't bashing it. I just said that I don't use it. And if you do, that's okay. So I wasn't saying it in a mean way, I promise. I feel like some of my dry humor and sarcasm kind of goes over people's heads sometime. And I don't want to change that part about me. So I'm not going to change my personality if it offends someone. I feel like we need to start not taking everything we see on the internet and, within other people personally, because I am the exact same way. I am offended probably most of the day by what people say, but I don't let it really affect my day, because at the end of the day, I know that person's intention wasn't to offend me. They were just sharing themselves, and that's okay. So yeah, that's my little pedestal moment for the day. I do this a lot because I feel like there's just a lot of fluid stuck there. I bring it down here. This is also great. I was watching someone like after a night of partying, which I don't do much anymore, but after a night of partying, they had fluid and inflammation in the face, and she did this and didn't feel like instantly better, but I guess her hangover was better. So yeah, if you're in the partying stage of your life, I don't know if any of you are, but apparently it helps with that. So then I go underneath. I only do this 3 times. I have no method to the madness. I just got into a routine. I've been doing it this way, and that's where it makes me feel the best. So, and then one more time here. This just curves on your face. Then I'm going to take the Sukin and go in here, 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 and here. I'm going to rub that in, leave it for as long as I can, just so my skin absorbs it, and then I'm going to move on to my makeup, which you've seen before. So I'm not going to show you on camera, but we'll meet up with you in a little bit when my face is fully put on and together. Okay, I'm going to give the lashes a break, but I just did my normal skincare, and yeah, it's just basically e.l.f. concealer until I run out of it. I do brows, which are looking a little too fluffy for my liking. Fun fact, got my eyebrows waxed one time. I think it was in 9th or 10th grade. My mom took me to a nice, sweet little spa near our house to get them waxed, and then after that I've never gone back because it hurt really bad. And I know that sounds silly, but I don't know. So I've been really trying to go light on Millie's here with me, obviously. I've been really trying to go light on things just because I don't want it to show those fine lines, my smile lines, is that what they're called? So yeah, that's what we're doing, right? Right? Yeah. We're going to go outside. Millie's feeling a little stuffy for my liking. So we're going to do an outside little walk, try and get in the sunshine. I do steam baths when they're feeling like this. And typically, I know this sounds strange, I've been putting some raw onions in a little ace bandage around the bottoms of their feet, and that seems to really draw out any toxins that they may have. Yeah. So we'll catch up with you here in 1 second. What face is that? That was cute, that little face of yours. Oh, sorry. That's you. That's you. Okay, we'll see you soon. Typical boy. Okay, Wyatt and I are outside while the girls nap. He chose to do outside time with me. It is very loud out front. Always oil trucks or some sort of farm animal, but his bike tires popped again, so he's tricking on Delilah's pink bike with the what is it called? Training wheels. Is that what they're called? I forget, but yeah, he's having a good time. And then we're gonna go inside and we're gonna cook. So we have bread on the agenda. We have ricotta. I wanted to make a tuna pasta salad, so I'll show you that. Wanted to make a pimento dip and deviled eggs, but you've seen 3 out of the 5, so I'm not going to show you those, but that is on our agenda for the day. But yeah, so right now we are just spending the time outside, and then we are going to get to cooking. I love you too, huh? Oh, okay, so I feel distracted today, but yeah, that's what we're doing. We will bring you into the kitchen to let you know all the fun in there. What are you doing?
Picking my Christmas tree on my big car.
There he goes. Okay, Santa.
I'm not Santa. I'm going to get a
You're not Santa. Just a boy. Just a boy with a dream. The American dream. There he goes. He's always been a determined little child. I love that spirit in him. You all right? Holy buckets. One sister woke up from a nap. Here she comes. What a goober. Can we go in and make some bread? I'm hungry. Hi, Lou. You're sweet. I forgot we are also making a shepherd's pie, but I've shown you that before. We're going to do some ground bison, some sweet potatoes, and I'm sorry, I just gotta, you gotta watch him like a hawk or he's going to do something. Sweet potatoes on top, onion, peas, carrots, the works, and I'll show you the end result. We make it in the cast iron. It's going to be delish. Okay, I was starting to forget things. So we have bread on the list, ricotta, deviled eggs, tuna salad, shepherd's pie. I have peanut butter, like nice cream. I'll show you how I'm going to make it. It's going to be delish. And then we're going to do some chocolate chip cookies for my husband. Right now we have the ricotta separating, and then I will pour it on over into my little mesh, I don't know, flour sack, whatever you want to call it. My honey was being stubborn, so I had that heated up as well. And then we are going to do deviled eggs. We'll probably do, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10. And then bread is yeasting right now. That's probably not a term, is it?
Can I do the temperature?
Yeah, Y is really into the temperature. Not with the bread, buddy, but in a little bit. And then after all that's said and done, after the eggs start boiling, that is when I will start tuna salad, shepherd's pie, and then we'll do the desserts last. But we have a lot going on, as you can see, some dishes accumulating, and that's, you know, it comes with it. It comes with all this meal prep, right?
Yeah.
So if you're new here, new to me, new to both channels, I have been trying for a while now, most of my adult life to, no, not true, most of my married life to start making things from scratch, because I didn't just become aware of toxins and all that, but so I was saying I didn't really become aware of toxins until I started just, you know, diving deeper and digging, and I was pretty aware of it when I was plant-based, but I wasn't sure how it was getting there or what it could do to you. And then with my daughter's illness, which if you're new, she had Guillain-Barré when she was a year old, and I in my heart think it was caused by something that the doctor gave her, but you know, we'll never know because no viral illnesses were present. They tested her for that, and they tested our soil. They tested everything. So the only logical thing that makes sense to me is something that I allowed the doctor to give to her. And that's really when it started my deep dive. And from there, you know, I had just kept digging. So I've been trying to make our own food for a while now, but because my husband likes his snacks and things, I can't replicate that flavor because that flavor isn't real. You know, if I make him these cookies and snacks that he is accustomed to, he is accustomed to the fake garbage basically. And, you know, I'm not blaming him for that, but it's very, very difficult for me to replicate that taste. So it's important to me to try and just do a little bit at a time. And he agrees with me. He wants to do that. He actually wants to learn to, you know, cook his own things, and he's more on the meat sides and sweet sides. Maybe he will be the baker of the family because I'm not very good at it, but you know, it's a team effort and we've been trying to do it for a while. So I know in my heart I can't replace everything, but little by little it's working. It's helping us and it's healing us, and we're just feeling like better people, better kids, better parents with patience. And you know, I'm trying to lean here. It's been a very long journey, but I really do feel like it's healing us. So yeah, let me know if you are on a little, I guess, journey along with me, because I do know a lot of you are, and it's difficult. I'm so thankful, I said it in the last video, for the ability to stay home. Scissors down, I see you doing it. I'm so grateful for the ability to stay home, because you know, if I was teaching full time, I don't think I would have time to do this. So right now I'm just living it up, trying to have this slow paced, no rush lifestyle, and I'm taking you along with me. So yes, that's my little spiel. If you're new here, that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is part of a weekly reset because I'm trying to set us up for a healthy week. You know, it doesn't always go to plan, but we try our best. That was the button for the bread, so I'm going to add my flour and I will get back to you in a sec. Okay, go ahead. Nice. Good. And what was that you put in there?
Flour.
Oh. Good job.
No more flour?
Definitely more flour.
So much?
Yeah.
To spill the whole thing then?
No, not the whole thing.
Because that'll be a lot?
Yeah.
And the bread will be super big. Can I start putting?
Yeah. Oh, Susanna, won't you cry for me? Alabama with a banjo on my knee.
Are we done?
No.
No. Can I stir it for you?
In 1 second, you can start.
Mommy,
Yeah.
that little sheep eat the moon, and you could see.
That's just silly.
Are you going to let the cheese come out? Then off the cheese.
Okay, so we have the cheese. That'll go for an hour. I just squeezed all the water out of it to separate the whey. We have eggs that are about to head on into a boiling scenario. And then
on the bite.
Oh, wow, yeah. And then we have our dough that is going to be rising. And then I think we will just move on to making cutting some of the vegetables for shepherd's pie and tuna salad. So we just really need an onion at this point. Okay, eggs are boiling. We have our chocolate chip cookie dough that's going to go in the refrigerator. And then let me just show you, let me see this, bud. Thank you. The recipe, chocolate chip cookies. So I don't use shortening. I just use butter, sugar, vanilla, flour, baking soda, salt. I don't use nuts, and I use some chocolate chips. And as you can hear, Millie has awoken. Good standing. Yeah. So we're going to get that going, and then we'll catch up with you here in a second. As you can see, I have one that will not be put down, but I ended up putting some sausage in there as well as bison. They're both bison, so we'll use half of this meat for shepherd's pie, and then the other half we'll have it just in the fridge for taco meat or lasagna or whatever. Okay, status update. We have rolls rising. We have shepherd's pie ready for a little bit of cheese, and then we just have some sweet potato mash left over. The ricotta slash, we can call it, I guess, like a cotija, like a soft cheese, is ready for the week. We have ground beef for the week, onions cut, the cookies are ready. We have a loaf of bread rising, and then the eggs still need to be cracked. We have cheese, and half of it is going to go in a homemade pimento, and then the other half is going to go on the shepherd's pie. So that is my job right now, just getting it on the shepherd's pie. All right, shepherd's pie is going to go in at 375 for about 25 minutes until we get some crispiness on the top. We have some cheese ready for the pimento dip, and believe it or not, don't have pimentos. So we're just going to do some garlic olives chopped up, I guess, and maybe some red bell pepper. I'll have to see what I have on hand. And then it is the eggs, and then we will put the bread in and we'll be done. All right, this is what we have prepped. We have this pimento dip, so there's just cheese, a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of mayo, olives, some garlic salt, and I don't have any red bell pepper, but I like that in there. It's just good with crackers, I don't know, just a dip. Usually I try and do that. Sometimes it's hummus, sometimes it's spinach and artichoke, sometimes it's buffalo chicken, but it's a nice little nighttime snack. The eggs are done. We still have the onions, and then we have the soft cheese. We have the bison, again, have the cookies, and then the shepherd's pie is out of the oven, and the bread is waiting to go in. Now for the dessert that I probably won't be able to show you, it's going to be 1 cup of Greek yogurt, just regular Greek yogurt, or you could use vanilla, 1 cup of peanut butter. Mix that together as best as you can. You could even throw some honey and cinnamon in there, and then just even it out on a glass dish, and then you're gonna melt dark chocolate on top of it, put it in the freezer, and it's just like a nice little snack bite. It's super tasty. You could also put protein powder with this one if you want. It's very good like that, but Millie's out of cheese apparently, but it's very good. So that is what I'm gonna be making now, but we are gonna enjoy some dinner quick. Alrighty, so it is a few days later. I was waiting to post this vlog just so I could see where all of this took us, how long it lasted us. And I started making those foods 3 days ago, and right now we still have a loaf of bread. We are out of the rolls and we are out of the cookies. And then I did forget that I've been making little protein pancakes. So I will flip you around and show you, but I am going to remake those rolls and remake those cookies. So part of me being home is very helpful because I don't know, I can have the ability to make fresh items throughout the week. So I would say for a family of 5, because Millie does eat everything that we eat, we go through about, I don't know, maybe 20 rolls a week. And that is for just about everything. And then cookies, you know, I try and limit it because there is sugar in there, but I will say that I probably make 2 batches a week. I'm not really sure, but in the protein pancakes, I wanted to show you how I make these. So we have 1 cup of flour, and then we have 1 cup of Greek yogurt, and I just use, I think you've seen it before, the Simple Truth non-flavored, non-sweetened Greek yogurt. And then I also put maple syrup in there, an egg from our chickens, and a little bit of vanilla, and the kids love them. They really can't tell a difference. If you want to thin it out a bit, you could add water, or you could add some raw milk, whatever you want to do. But I make these for the kids, and Emmy really loves anything in pancake form, so I'm just making some extra so we have them throughout the week, and I will freeze these and just pick from them throughout the week. So I'm gonna get ready for the day and end the vlog here. I will see you this week for a day in the life and a get it all done. We are going to declutter, so I hope you're excited. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye everyone.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah.